What up guys, and welcome back to RWA. Currently, UK is on a lockdown and because of the coronavirus, COVID-19, whichever one you want to call it. I thought I'd take this opportunity and cook something like quarantine cooking, you know? So I've been watching a lot of videos online, everyone's been cooking and stuff. But recently I've been watching Mikey Chen, and if you guys don't know who he is, then you guys are probably living under a rock. So what he did was when he went to Japan, he found this hack, the KFC hack. What it is you put fried KFC chicken into a rice cooker, and that rice cooker you cook your rice in chicken broth and you add a little soy sauce and you cook it. Well, and once it's cooked, then apparently the final product is amazing. Now that sounds really interesting because first of all, I love rice, right? Who doesn't love rice? I mean, if you don't love rice, then you should slap yourself. Secondly, fried chicken. Who doesn't love fried chicken? Come on, man. Everyone loves fried chicken. But of course, KFC is closed, so I'm going to be making my own fried chicken. Bearing in mind that I've never made a fried chicken with I've never made a fried chicken actually. So this will be my first time making a fried chicken. So that'll be interesting. You just put some salt, pepper, right? Salt, pepper, and flour, and you fry that. I mean, how hard can it be? Without further ado, let's make this homemade fried chicken in a rice cooker with rice. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like the end product's gonna be good, so let's go! Right, so I got my 2 pieces of chicken thighs because chicken breast is ass and dry. I mean, it's healthier, but chicken thighs is way tastier, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna season that with salt, pepper, paprika. Then I got my flour here, just gonna douse it in the flour and fry it. So now that I season the meat, not with paprika, onion, salt, black pepper, and etc., I'm gonna put it in the flour. Swoop. So in a saucepan, just heat up some oil, some vegetable oil, and let that heat up. So when you put the chicken in, you'll get that crispy sound like pshh. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you about my experience when I used to work in KFC, since we're making fried chicken. So I was 16 and that was my first job that I applied to. It was okay, but it went downhill real quick. So my first day of job, they made me learn how to make burgers. So I was like, okay, I'm in the burger station, away from the people taking their orders and stuff, because I think working in a till is harder. So I was in the burger station, and then there was a guidebook on how to make burgers. So how much mayo you should put, how much lettuce, what sauce, and all that, etc. etc. I was reading through the book, and then I was learning how to make it as the order came. And it was actually quite fun. I enjoyed being in a burger station, but 1.5 hours in, the guy next to me, who's been working for, I don't know, 5 years, he told me, okay, it's busy hours now, so we gotta make this burger like real quick, like bam, 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 bam. So I was like, okay. So he said, okay, make me a zinger tower. So I was like, okay, so toast the buns. I was looking through the book, and I was like, toast the buns, put mayo, put lettuce. And he was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm looking through the book to see how to make it. He had a go at me saying, why are you looking at the book? You should know by heart. I mean, learning how to cook, like memorizing how to cook make all those burgers within 1.5 hours. They had about, at that time they had over 7 to 9 burgers. I don't know, I'm not sure. And you expect me to learn how to make everything under 1.5 hours? Like, no. And it's my first job as well, so I'm like clueless. I'm like, So that was me, like clueless. And then next day they're like, you know what, she can't make burgers. So they put me into the side section. So what I was doing is put the gravy into the oven to heat it up or something, and place a toothpick inside the corns and steam them and then wrap them. So that was my week-long career in KFC, and I will never ever apply to any fast food chain. Like, I'm warning you guys now, just don't. It's not worth it. And never again. Like, no, I'll eat KFC, but I won't work in KFC. Right, so I think the oil is hot enough. If you put a wooden thing and you see the bubbles, that indicates that it's hot. So let me put in the fried chicken now. Let's hear for that sizzle. Ooh. 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 Get that in there. Choice. It's like a mini KFC in my house. I've been cooking this for 5 minutes now. This is how it looks like. I mean, it doesn't look like the standard KFC fried chicken, but actually, you know what? It doesn't really look like a fried chicken. Well, let me tell you, it smells really good. So maybe I'll cook this for another 5 minutes in low heat, and let's see the end product. So this has been cooking for 10 minutes now, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look like a fried chicken, but obviously not up to the standard of KFC or anything. But not bad for my first attempt, I would say. So yeah, let's take this out right now. So this is how they look. I mean, it is kind of crispy. Oh, you can see those like black peppers, because you know you gotta season them well. So overall, they don't look that bad. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with results. Okay, so the chicken is on the side. I'm just letting it cool down for a bit. Meanwhile, I washed 1 cup of rice. Here's the thing, you gotta wash your rice, man. Like, this is jasmine rice, so it has a lot of starch. So I don't know if it's true or not, but my mom tells me that, first of all, you gotta wash your rice, because come on, it's straight up from the farm and into a package, so you gotta wash it to make it clean. And also my mom said the more you wash it, the more the starch goes away, so I guess that's a bonus. But literally, I've seen so many people not wash their rice. Like, you have to wash your rice, man. If you don't wash your rice, then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me if you don't wash your rice. Right, so in my rice, I'm gonna add the chicken broth, which is just a chicken cube that I dissolve with some water. I'm gonna add 1 cup and a bit more, because I like mushy rice. They're nice. See, but looks like piss, doesn't it? Oh man. And just a splash of some soy sauce. Let's use this as well. And the chicken stock must be very salty, and soy sauce is salty as well. So RIP blood pressure. Blood pressure gonna go high, but who cares, for the love of food. So add that in. Just gonna mix that around. Okay, I know it doesn't look very nice, but I know it's gonna taste good, because yeah, listen, it's gonna taste good. So let me just take the chicken, place it in there. No, I might need to add more. Might need to add a bit more of the chicken stock. Just a bit more, not much. There we go. No. So it'll probably take about 15 minutes to cook this. So right, so this is what it looks like. And yo, this looks good. It smells so good as well. Like, I know it's not crispy anymore, but woo. Jeez, can't wait to dig in. Literally, this smells so good. Like, it smells so good. So this is how the rice looks like. It's brown because obviously the soy sauce. And you know what it reminds me of? So when I was in Hong Kong, when I used to live there, and I went to the 7-Elevens for microwavable rice, what you get with it's like soy sauce rice with chicken feet. It smells like that. Let me just eat. Oh, yo. I wish I knew this hack when I was in uni. I would eat this every day. Like, oof. Let me get some piece of chicken as well. So that's the chicken with the rice. It's a bit hot. 10 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of 10. Chicken is literally so tender, like soft and tender. It's not too salty. Like I said, I thought it would be a bit too salty because of the chicken stock and the soy sauce. And also the chicken, I didn't put a lot of salt in there, otherwise no flavor. Duh. But let me tell you, everything combined, oof. And like I said, I think you gotta add a little bit more water or chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever. Because usually when you cook 1 cup of rice, it's 1 cup of water in the rice cooker. But just add a little bit more water, maybe a cup and a quarter. I don't know what to say. It's so flavorful, man. Would I add anything? Maybe a bit more spiciness to it. I mean, it's okay right now. It's okay. Like I love it. But if it was a bit more spicy, maybe some like that police chutney, the coriander chutney that my grandma makes. Oh, that with this, it'd be a match made in heaven. Like I can't stress enough how good this tastes. You know what? Let me get my mom to see, because you know if you get the mom's approval, then anything tastes good. So let me see what my mom says.
What is this, baby?
Soy sauce rice.
Yeah.
Chicken broth.
Yeah.
And fried chicken.
Soy sauce rice, chicken broth.
Yeah. And fried chicken.
Okay. Let me try the rice first.
Okay. Tatoso.
It's hot, okay.
Yeah.
Tatosan. Let me try chicken. Well, it comes with the rice again.
Do you like it? Does it taste like Hong Kong rice? 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven rice. Bro, when you come back here, Nikita will cook for you. Hi.
Out of 10, what do you rate?
Out of 10, baby, it's very nice. I give you 9.
9?
9.
Got the mommy's approval.
If there will be little chili sauce, that will be.
One day when I said chili.
We just need
That
some
chutney.
chili, any sauce on the side. Then it will be perfect.
9 out of 10.
Not bad.
So I got my mom's seal of approval, and like she said, 9 out of 10, which is good. I would rate this 9 out of 10 as well. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If it had some chili to it, then it would be 10 out of 10. And like my mom said, need some chili sauce. So that's that. Also want to talk to you guys about the COVID-19 coronavirus thing that's going on right now in the lockdown. Major shout out to all those frontline NHS workers, all the carers, everyone that works in retail, like in Costco, Morrison's, Tesco, Asda, everyone that's working in there, all the key workers, the bus driver, train driver, tube drivers, taxi driver, is there a taxi driver? I don't know. Postmen, postwomen, everyone. Major shout out to you guys. You guys are brave. I don't know when this lockdown is going to be lifted, but after it's lifted, I promise you there'll be more and more content coming up soon. Right now, I just have to deal with it, making videos in my house, because, you know, self-isolating. But yeah, again, major shout out to all those NHS workers, key workers, and everyone that's working right now, because you guys rock. Like, literally, you guys are the best. So thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope I inspired you guys to cook this. And if you cooked it and it turns out bad, then blame yourself, not me, because I cooked this to the T and it was good. Anyway, thank you, and wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your hands. 20 seconds. Sing happy birthday twice. Until then, stay safe, take care, peace out.